Yeah, we picking up some to go. And as you can see, I'm not in the truck. So, yeah, not in the truck. So, hopefully, y'all had a productive week. Have a good weekend and all of that. But I wanted to chime in on Dirty Broke's recent. Let me get a drink. Dirty Broke's recent whatever video on marriage. So totally 100% agree with everything. You want to know how to be successfully married, stick with and take advice from people that are doing it. Single people don't really have no business hanging around married folk because you gotta get enticed into the wrong things, and that's just plain and simple. So, but let me add on to that. Where he's coming from is, how the longevity and whatever he provide from his experience as far as like, being successfully married and how to make everything work, and nuclear family, etc. Now, on the other hand, there's a lot of guys, and I'm speaking on the behalf of men because I don't know the experience from a woman. A lot of guys that are going through it, and a lot of guys that went through the divorce part, and I'll raise my hand to that's something that I went through, and I'm going to have to say that it was very difficult. You talk about somebody that went through and saw combat overseas, and almost more than worse than getting shot at by the Taliban is me fighting over my marriage. But I'm coming from a hill place. My ex-wife, who is the mother of my child, my only child, I have nothing but utmost love and respect for her, and I still do love her because she's taking care of my legacy, and that is my raising my child so she could be the best that she can be. So that you will never hear me talk bad about my ex-wife, who is my daughter's mother. One thing, I saw Dirty Bro posting, clips of Tyrese, the R&B slash actor, R&B singer slash actor, and he's a public figure. If you watch Fast and the Furious, and all of that, he got a lot of things going on, and he also went through a lot of trauma, from tragedy with his co-star on the Fast and the Furious series, and then spilling over to his personal life and the traumatic experience he had with his now ex-wife. All of the information that he is spewing out about marriage is very constructive. But my only problem is with Tyrese is that you can still see that he is hurt. He's not healed. Because his ex-wife still has a over him, and he's not letting that go. And I'm going to say this with, utmost respect because his advice is constructive. But the thing is that, imagine a patient in a hospital, right? Sick as he can be. And he goes into a intensive care unit where people have compromised immune systems. and he's giving out medicine so that people can feel better. But at the same time, while you're giving out medicine, you're sick yourself, and you're coughing, sneezing, and whatever and everything. You helping and creating the problem as well. And where we come for as men, we don't heal from, from it, you know what I'm saying? It just, our minds get not, I hate to say poison, but we stay sick. And what I say to you, anybody that's going through a situation where the breakup or the divorce is very bad, it's very bad. Is it, a divorce is just on the same level as a funeral, but you have to quarantine. Listen, stop giving people advice. Go into quarantine and heal yourself. That's the only way you going to get better. And I found me going through quarantine is by me going over the road. And because you're going to have a lot of time to yourself, a lot of time to think, nobody's not going to be calling you all the time. Nobody's not. That's where you get to know yourself and learn yourself. And you learn to love yourself because, and now you're standing on your own 2 feet. It's a whole lot of other things. So anybody got questions or comments or anything, if you have anything personal that you're going through or whatever, because whether going asking how to be successfully married from Dirty Broke, he could provide you that, and then I could provide on the other side when things didn't go the way it's planned and how to move on from that. So, we're about trying to make men heal and go on with their lives so they could be better. Because, listen, a bad relationship, it's going to end up costing money, a lot of money, I'm telling you. If kids involved, you got child support, you got alimony, you got the cost of the divorce and everything or whatever. It's going to cost you a lot. So we need to help each other out here anyway. But that's just my rant on that. And right now I'm waiting on my food. So anyway, so yeah, get in the comments. I'm gonna put my email in the description, so just in case you want to go off radar or whatever and everything, and personally email me about anything you're going through or whatever, and I can provide my intake, and I could give you insight on the mistakes that I made as a man. And I think that will help us grow and heal together. But anyway, y'all be safe. Go watch some college football and enjoy your Friday night. Be safe.